Night, man. Y'all tuned into the GMT, the Grown Man Talking Show, man. Which is Pooh Black, King Guys, Kimbo Greedy, and myself, Trigger Man, Telling TV. Over here, you entitled to your own opinion. We can agree to disagree, disagree to agree, man. As long as you voice your opinion respectfully, and I do mean respectfully, you are more than welcome to this chat. You are more than welcome, man, to this Pat State, man. For y'all don't know Pat State, man. Even white boys can get it in this game, man. It's so messed up, even white boys can get it in this game, man. Let's touch in on what happened to battle rap, man. Canadian battle rapper Pat Stay stabbed to death in a Halifax, man. Today's brother said Peter Stay confirmed his passing. Police were called at the 1600 block of Lower Water Street around 12:36 a.m. A local time with reports of a stabbing. Stay was taken to a nearby hospital where he ultimately died to his injuries. A source close to the situation confirmed to Hip Hop DX the incident took place at a bar, man. Man, this bad stuff going on here, right here, man. Anybody can get it, man. What you thinking about this, Tex, man?
It's a sad situation. R.I.P. to the gentleman. Respect to his family, condolences. You can't never really say anything that can help a family member or friend in that situation,
Yeah.
bro, because unless you've had that situation happen to you, you can only feel that pain. So, words is kind of useless. Actions is better. You know what I'm saying? But to let people know you want to console them and understand where they're coming from, that's most you can say. But it's another sad situation with another life being took, not just black lives. Now, like you say, even white rappers can get it. You know what I'm talking
And
about?
and mostly he got to ride with Quando Rondo because shit, most of this shit is basically like his beef in the beginning. It's like Quando Rondo inhabited his beef. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the army gonna be with them. They probably call the U.S. Marshals and the Green Turtles out. I put all my blessings to those guys, man. It's gonna be a nice ride, man. This gonna be one of the most prolific tours ever been done since the Beatles, man. Real talk. If they make it
Yeah,
to
it's
I
gonna
don't,
go
I
down.
don't, I
It's gonna go
I
down.
don't give, no blessings to neither one of them Negroes, because you get what you beg for, nigga. You get what you ask for,
Nah,
nigga. You
for
been
sure.
asking for shit. Now you want to show your nuts. You want to put your chest.
Everybody got to take their lumping. He said,
Yeah.
"Yeah, man, I done got DP before. I done did some bullshit out of pocket. You know what I'm saying? Being full of my goddamn self and had to goddamn me answer to the crew. I had to answer to the clique. I had to take that shit. Everybody got to get they serving, man. It's part of the game. You can't be all out there up on Front Street whining and crying when you know good and goddamn
So
me
you don't win.
well
So you
this is
mean
what's
tell me you don't win every day,
shit.
McLean? McLean, I thought these niggas said you supposed to
Say man,
win every day. 365 a year, you don't never
say
lose. That
man,
was
say man,
I lied
say
to
man,
him
let me tell you something. Say man, sometimes your greatest wins comes off your best losses, man.
man.
You
For
understand
sure.
what I'm talking about?
For shit
Freak
show.
out.
You say, goddamn me, shit. Sometimes you learn how to win by taking the loss. You got the guy, nigga.
In
Let
order
me
to
tell you
win, you
something.
gotta lose sometime, McLean.
Hold on, Tex. I want your response on this. G Ball said gangster rappers playing out, man. Is this some truth to that?
I don't know who said that, but nah, as we can see going on right now, the gangster rap is like the drill rap, with the certain artists, but nah, it ain't playing out because, like you said before, controversy is what sell, my nigga. Look at the game. The game came out there. The last thing he said was what? And I'm still I started
I'm
gangster or
still,
some
yeah,
shit.
I'm still a gangster.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
nah, it ain't playing out because niggas is playing that role. You know what I'm saying? What we don't have is Malcolm's out here, you know what I'm saying, that done came from that lifestyle, done pimped a couple of hoes out here, then had to slang a nigga over the head for some bread or some shit. You know what I'm talking about? That turn their life around and say, you know what, I ain't even really gotta be all the way into a religion, but I see the light, nigga. I see
It's
like
pretty.
nigga, these
It,
young
it, it's pretty much like niggas are busy living their lives in like a video game world, man. Like, life ain't real, man. It is what it is and shit, man. And man, a lot of times I try to be careful what I say about these niggas just because I don't be in them niggas and shit. And sometimes I am still a lot with them. I just think if it ain't fucking with my money or the respect, man, like nigga, you going on wax and saying this and that ain't a sign of disrespect. But as a young man, I understand when you young, that is a sign because that's what you living for at that time, man. Especially you don't give a fuck about your kids or have any real responsibilities than life in the game, man. You gonna be on a lot of stupid shit, man. And I think that
all the beef that Von had, he died behind some bullshit beef, dog. Like that beef wasn't even on the level of the shit he had that people wanted to see him gone. And then the people went to clout chasing behind him, and that's when you seen other folks start dying because they started running their mouth, laughing, talking. Now Quando got a problem. You see what I'm saying? Now today, Quando Rondo got a problem because he didn't deal with it the right way. You feel what I'm saying? He didn't deal with King Von dying the right way. He wanted to use it as clout. He wanted to go out there like he the toughest nigga. Now you gotta stand on that shit, young nigga. Now you gotta stand on
It don't
it. And
mix
that's
at all.
the
Niggas want to play rappers and niggas want to get in the street, and that's when the game fucked up. You know what I'm saying? You got to you go be street, be street. If you go be a rapper, be a rapper.
But cool fella, at the same time, the problem it just ain't that ain't the major problem. When you bring street shit to beats, my nigga, that becomes a problem because you reaching out to a whole large mass
Telling
people,
too much
man.
business.
Yeah, you communicating through a mass communication, man, a radio frequency, man, a wave, man, that's going out to all over United States, my nigga, and everybody get to hear you disrespect this nigga and say what you don't done to him and this. So it just ain't what you call it. No, you shot up my partner car. Everybody in the world know, man. So if everybody in the world know it, man, hell, I must be a hoe ass nigga, man. And that little boy in there, no matter how much of a grown man you, that little boy in there saying, nah, man, nah. Let me come out one time and play with you.
Right.
I think over here, niggas are as big as enemies. Niggas hate on niggas, man. Like there's no way we'll never make it for us the shit we be talking. It's like the Negro culture is the biggest dreaming culture there is, man. We just do a lot of talking. I can say we're the biggest talking culture.
I'm gonna say that where we fucked up at, and it goes back to the music, bro. That's we can see. I'm not saying it started with the music, but I'm saying we can see the changes in the music is with the guns, bro. Because before like NWA and certain characters in his rap, we was all pro black, Queen Latifah, Heavy D, girls they love me. You know what I'm talking about? Type shit. It was
But
all about like what Biggie say, party and bullshit.
I think music like the wrong one because it's still drugs and shit killing the community when that shit was going on.
The system can manipulate the minds to have these niggas doing this crash dummy shit out here. They can also manipulate these motherfuckers to do the right shit and become mental slaves of the society to make it right. You see what I'm saying? Because when you look at the pyramids we had, nigga, them niggas wasn't gonna get them niggas to do that shit just by asking them niggas. You go ask your homeboy, your cousin to go do some shit. And that nigga be like, oh, he got a million excuses why not to. You see what I'm saying? Nigga, now, nigga, Pharaoh had to whoop them motherfuckers, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Get these niggas in line. You know what I'm saying? And look what we made. You see what I'm saying? But look what we're doing now. We destroying. And I think that's probably a
funny.
mental.
Hey, Tess, that's true. That's funny. But what's the most funny shit is some of that shit still going on because that goes back to the argument I was having in another chat earlier about the Mexicans. They ain't gotta whip each other to work, man. They just working. They know the goal already. Niggas worried about what nigga handing him
I
and
think they
what he
speaking
want that he
Spanish.
got.
I think they speaking Spanish in some code that's dialected that they got that shit programmed in their mind. This is what we do.
Make it seem like I'm going against my race for the Mexican race. I just feel like the things that the Mexican race are doing, like we we way behind the line. We had plenty of opportunity to where we were supposed to uphold that our position. Man, when I was growing up, I seen niggas on back of trash trucks on side of the road doing highway work or doing whatever work it was for a city and shit. You know, it came a time when niggas started smelling themselves and niggas will complain about what they getting paid. They ain't paying me this and that, fuck work, this and that. Goddamn, next thing you know, you lose when it's always somebody. I can say the Mexican race is really coming over here and they actually working. They ain't like they just ain't working, my nigga. They earning their money. They doing what they making sacrifices. I don't believe most Mexicans want to stay all in the house 8 or 9. I believe that it's just better for them to make it in a long jeopardy shit after 5-6 years in the same house. You'll have you a house too. They'll buy some land, goddamn me, and build you a house on that motherfucker too. Everybody everybody got a position in the family, man. Like it's truly like that, man. And niggas, everybody want to be the man, and if they ain't a man, they don't want to be involved. And that we waste time joking and hating on each other's thoughts and in the process, and really you just need to hear one another out and know, man. I'm not saying that they race are better than the black race. I'm not saying that because I'm a black man. What I'm saying is they tactics and their ways are far as progressing, as far as in life and taking over and having something. The niggas need to be applying the same motherfucking thing to them. But now niggas that make babies and leave. Hell, you can't have babies with with some of these niggas 5 or 6 babies. That nigga lie to leave you for a bad bitch and you be a single mom. Shit, them Mexicans, they might have this and that, but they stay focused and they stay down on it, man. For shit show.
And let me ask you, bro, when do you feel like we lost that drive, that hustle? See what I'm saying? Because we all
that goes into the chat that I was in earlier and shit, and they was talking about, they were comparing like gangs and with Black Panther politics, and I was telling them, like, niggas was talking about the gangs fucked up the communities and shit. Now the gangs wasn't a problem until we started taking the drugs that these people were giving us, the money that they was allowed. Once you build power and shit, niggas want more money and shit, so he want to step on your toes and hate on you and this and that. It been hating the game forever. You know what I'm saying? That we our own downfall. Like shit, like we got them niggas, them first niggas who took that pack from the DEA or whoever it was, my niggas, or the CIA, man, they had a decision to make, man, whether they wanted to affect their community or do this and that. Once they see how much money that they could live like the white cultures and the white people, the rich white men, shit, they sacrificed their own people. It wasn't gangs and just Black Panthers and shit. Everybody was infiltrated by what? Money, greed, and power.
Right. That's facts. That's facts.
They genetic trait passed down through generations against the field, nigga, bro, and it just passes and passes. Some people are just, a lot of niggas are just born haters on other niggas. The field nigga and house niggas.
Let's stick with that conversation. The field nigga, the house nigga, right?
Mm-hmm.
That was a mental game that the master played on them. See what I'm saying? And so mental information, which is genetic information, emotional response, which is genetic information, physical response, which is genetic information. So once I fucked you over mentally, it stuck with you as a culture, or stuck with us as a culture. That goes into the genetic information or the genetic memory that we're talking about. So all of these things, all of these factors apply to what that genetic information that they're giving to their children and their children. You see what I'm saying? All of these factors go in. So to put the field nigga against the house nigga, I had to play you mentally against each other. I had to tell you why you should hate on him first. I had to plant that seed in your mind first. You see what I'm saying? So the physical, the emotional, the mental, it all are the major factors of why we are the way we are.
And culture, and that's not saying that the Mexican culture don't have that, but they still can overlook that. It's like over here on this show, man. We always respect each other. We might not agree; it might be a little aggressive sometimes, but we all respect one another's opinion, man. And I don't believe that Mexicans like each other, that they stay with it, this and that. They just look at the bigger picture and the goal, my nigga. Me not liking you and having hate for you don't mean that hell we can't build something together and go on our separate ways when we both have something. A nigga, he don't want to build nothing with you because he don't like you and he don't want to see you have nothing. He don't want you to go your separate way with nothing. He'd rather see you on the street and I sang for a bird sign or something and dropping you some change so he can laugh. I seen that whole ass nigga. Yeah, nigga thought he gonna be better than me. Look at the nigga on the corner and shit. You know, I don't think Mexicans do that, man. I think they might think it, they might hate each other and shit, but they stick to the agenda, man. And that's the only reason I salute the culture, my nigga, because I know a lot of Mexicans, man. I know they don't be liking niggas in their house, my nigga, but they still, it's a granny in that house or a papa in that house, goddamn me, that they got rules set, and when you violate shit, they discipline their house. Hold on, Ted. Let me let Pressure have the mic because he from there. So let me let Pressure give me some insight on what's going on. What's up, Pressure?
Yeah, what up, man? Salute Trigger, salute the panel, salute chat. Man, I'm gonna tell you how it went, how I found out. I was in Memphis when my wife actually called me and was like, "Don't stop nowhere. You need to come home. You need to come home. Don't stop nowhere. It's a man shooting." folks in Memphis just randomly shoot people. You know, and at that time I was like, I was like, I'm on my way home anyway. I'm headed home anyway. So, I get in the car. When I get right at the state line of Mississippi and Memphis, I see a whole lot of police just posted all in the media. They just sort of, I guess they had was sort of trying to make sure he didn't cross over.
Hey, Pressure, then was he shooting black people or white folks? Who was he shooting?
On the video that I seen, it was a Caucasian man that he shot at an AutoZone. He just walked up in the store, shot him, and walked back out there joint laughing. You know what I'm saying? All right. So that was the one I seen. Now the other one, I don't really know. I ain't, he only videotaped the first one. He was on live. He was live streaming when he did the first one on Facebook Live. And then it sort of went all over the place. Then they snatched it down really before. So I don't know what kind of people it was, man, but all I do know is, man, this is now this allegedly. But I do know from a little of the time that I was able to sort of research him before they took his Facebook and all his social media down.
Mm.
I mean, I think he's sort of kind of affiliated with some of the street click hybrid, you know what I'm saying, type of thing. Now, a few months ago, they say his brother got killed. But they was aiming for him. They was trying to get him. And they said he sort of been a little clicked out ever since then. You know what I'm saying? Like he been sort of. And then if you listen to, like, I don't know, you may can find the videos because people have been running it. In the video when he was driving around, he was talking about a lot of this stuff. He was saying, y'all down there snitching on me. Y'all doing all this. I'm going to show y'all how I get down. I done already killed 5 people.
Hey, but he ain't showing them Negroes how they get down because he out here shooting citizens and innocent people. So, I don't fucking understand it.
Exactly. I mean, I think he was more on a mental sort of crash out mission. He was on a mental crash out because if you was at the ops, why not go take that energy to them? You know what I'm saying? So I think he was a little bit on a mental crash out. Probably, and 19-year-old kids nowadays, everything about clout, right?
Yeah.
So I think he wanted to go with the clout. He wanted to sort of die famous, and he wanted to go out like that. But see, I think the only reason why he didn't die is either because he got hurt when he crashed out, or he ran out of bullets. Because I mean, based on the way he was moving for the whole day, I just knew they were gonna end up having to kill him on the way out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Like if you gonna do all that, man, you might well go on and kill something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. At least say your 2 bullets for the end game. Whatever you gonna do is definitely your mission. But I think that he crashed out, so maybe he got some kind of way hurt in the car. Or he was pent up and couldn't get to the gun fast enough to even try to do anything. You know what I'm saying? So maybe that was the reason why he didn't take himself out.
I just got a problem. I just got a problem that the motherfucker talking about y'all gonna see how I get down. You not showing me, like a nigga telling me that you not showing me that's how you get down. You finna give us the exclusive. Let me sit back and shut the fuck up.
I'm just saying, bro. Zeke Huncho, that's what they call him or whatever. Right? He from the north.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? He fuck with some of my folks, the little young niggas or whatever.
Okay.
His big homie got killed. His big homie ain't number like 20-something. He got killed. The rest of the shit is everybody vacated the city or whatever, and it's gonna be a little bit of heat that's coming from, my side because I'm speaking on it. But everybody know what it is. He got mad about the shit. He talking about, man, spin the block on your ops and all this, bro. You crashed out on some shit for no reason, bro. Come to the hood where we at, bro. Come and holler at us.
Yeah, that's the thing that I didn't understand about it.
Right. Come and holler at us, my nigga. Come over here and holler at us. You want to go fuck with innocent ass people? Like, I ain't even come up here to tell you what it is, though, bro. But you want to crash out, nigga? Come to the hood then, nigga. Come to the hood. Why you going over here to the college? You going to the AutoZone? You going to the gas station? Nigga, come and holler at us.
Hey, it was for clout. I'm gonna tell y'all.
That's all it
Dude,
is. That nigga,
he did what he did for clout though, for real.
He tried to hide behind that image and rely on the game for protection with the goofies. And now LA 60 small run those bullshit and pull its own whole court. So let me ask you, man, sucker free, do you feel like they made him turn in his game, de-announce them? Do you think is this one of these things that might be happening behind closed doors?
Who you asked that to?
No, I was asking him that. He said that the sisters, LA sisters, neighborhood Crips, man, pulled his card, man, his whole card, man. Uh smelt this bullshit and pulled his whole card, man. I'm asking, do y'all feel like maybe the sister told him he got a deal downstairs? He said, yeah. That's what he said. Okay. Okay, I ain't think of that. I ain't think about that, sucker free, for shit show. And the panel open, y'all, man. Y'all want to come up here and dialogue with us, man? Y'all free too, man. We friendly up here, but we grown ass, real ass, man. We aggressive in a debate, man. It's all out of love, goddamn me. But we trying to win, goddamn. We trying to
Hey,
win.
when I tell you that Quando gonna really need security, and a lot of these people gonna go find my video and let their people hear this shit. If they want to if they want to save their life, they better get their shit right with the security. If not just security, they gotta get their team right. They gotta stop letting all these little kids run their shit. All these yes man, y'all go get y'all a motherfucking job and leave these niggas alone and quit taking pictures, uh, uh, Snapchat, showing your partner and your girl you with this person and you with this person. Go get some goddamn money and get on your own motherfucking feet and leave these people the fuck alone. Cause y'all fucking their minds up too. Going out getting them shit, bringing the shit back, knowing fucking them up. Come on, man, y'all goofy too, man. Like for
We're
real.
talking Pooh Black, and every time I don't know why when Pooh Black think talk, man, even when I'm around him, man, I think to always like Pooh Black ain't one of my partners that I like play the whole games with and shit. Like me and most of my power bitch ass niggas, this and that, man. Me and Pooh Black is always a mutual respect and a different type of conversation, man. And that's because I respect him differently than I respect my other partners for the shit that he do and the shit he always preach. Pooh Black ain't just like this on the internet. Pooh Black ass be preaching out the internet. Like you sit in the shop with him and that nigga be preaching his ass away. That's just
For real.
no, that's just who Pooh Black is. So it's like the hood preacher. So I don't talk to Pooh Black a certain way like I would talk to my other partners, man. And when you was talking, I just thought of respect, man. With these new young niggas and shit, they ain't been brung up under any respect. They don't respect anything, man. So these niggas might have known that they were supposed to check in or do this and that or go holler at somebody and shit. But at the same time, the way these drill rappers and these new young niggas moving, they don't give a fuck about none of that, nigga. They feel like they can kill anything until they get in the land because some of these niggas ain't never been nowhere, fam. These niggas ain't never been no motherfucking where. They don't been able to be Superman in a little small area for so long. When they cross those state lines, it's different. It's just like a nigga might say this on the internet by Dallas niggas and this and that and come out here and be like, shit, I'm gonna leave them Dallas niggas alone. It's different out here, man. It's different out there in Memphis, man. It's different out there in Atlanta, man. It's different out there in Jackson, man. It's different out there in Florida, man. It's different out there in LA. It's different in every hood, man. And if you don't have respect, you can't make it no motherfucking word, bro. Okay, what's up with you, Nina boy? What's popping with you, homie?
Tap in and show some support, bro.
No, for shit show. What's on your
Salute.
mind, bro?
Oh man, nah, man, nigga just catching the game, man. Y'all on point, man, with everything y'all identifying, but behind what Quando Rondo was doing, man. Great show, bro. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, I'm just tapped in.
No, for shit. So from being out there, bro, do you feel like he put himself more? Was it a smart move or smart or not? Like, what's your take on it?
I mean, just dealing with California, man. It's the mecca of gang culture. You know what I'm saying? It's the politics in it, man. It's everybody can get it. You see what I'm saying? It don't matter at what age. If you 40, 50 years old, nigga, you out of bounds with some shit, nigga, you gonna have to run them fades out here, man. It's like a real political situation. But you know, by him pushing the neighborhood 60 card, like it's only right that, he catch that fade. I mean, in Atlanta, if the LA chapter call them niggas like, man, y'all gotta do it the right way, the Savannah Georgia 6-0s gotta honor that. You see what I'm saying? If they really fuck with the LA 60s. But he don't gotta get put off in LA. He don't gotta catch no fade with no niggas in LA. You know what I'm saying? The proper way of doing it is getting your put off because you know too much. You did too much. You know what I'm saying? Like you done seen bodies dropping all that. Niggas gotta be able to trust you. That's your exit route saying that's my bond. I'm gonna keep whatever I seen to myself. Because if a nigga just let you walk off like that, man, you could go sing to them alphabet letters. You know what I'm
saying? Shit, show.
Facts.
Yeah.
No, for shit, show. I ain't even thinking on that deep about niggas reaching out from the land and tell niggas how they gotta handle that situation and shit. I ain't even think about that shit.
I mean, it's not cool because at the end of the day,
I ain't even think about that.
I feel like this, you know, 60 business in Savannah is 60 business in Savannah. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you trust a nigga to push that same card in that state, you gotta trust their whole infrastructure. You know what I'm saying? But I felt like, you know, he going through an emotional roller coaster right now, though, right? Because at the end of the day, he the nigga with the money.
I was telling him, I said, I used to be like, damn. Because a lot of niggas dressed like that Trig. They didn't wear a lot of the, you know, Gucci little, but niggas still had money, though. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of niggas wear like Kroger Sacks or whatever because, shit, they probably couldn't afford the other shit. It wasn't everybody. But I started saying to myself, niggas be thinking, Cali, New York. For some reason, a nigga down south be thinking, man, all them niggas got money. They got the kush, they got this, and the low riders, they got their hoods. Niggas be thinking everybody got money, but no, it don't work like that. It's some of them niggas in fucked up situations too. So, nigga, they gotta hustle. You know what I'm saying? They gotta hit licks or do whatever. I done got some partners from Cali, nigga came down and seen how we were trapping. Nigga were like, man, I ain't got the patience for that shit.
Yeah.
Y'all gonna hit me a lick or something. Like, that's what I come from. Like, that's why a lot of niggas go out there and they get fucked over. So just say, if we got a clique of niggas and you claiming these niggas hood and you done blew up waving this banner, this name or whatever. So now some real reputables from this neighborhood hit you up. Hey, homie, what's up? I'm Woo to Woo from Woo to Woo. Man, we see you doing this or whatever, man. You know, come to the land and fuck with us. How you gonna tell a nigga no, I'm gonna get my own security? What's the whole point? They didn't ask you to join they shit. That's what I keep trying to explain to these niggas, because everybody up there not rich, nigga. Everybody not Snoop Dogg. Some of these niggas just as grimy as any nigga in any hood, and they looking for a motherfucking lick. And if you want to put yourself in their business, don't be surprised if you become the motherfucking lick.
Understand this fan shit, my nigga, cause I ain't no fan ass nigga, boss nigga. I'm not a blogger. I'm just a nigga with with goddamn me opinion, goddamn me, and something to say. That's it, my nigga. I'm not doing no police work. I don't give a fuck about what's going in their hood. Why is it going on? That's the goddamn me solution. What can we get to the solution to stop some of this shit so we can save some of these old stupid ass niggas? But why they on their campaign spree? Campaigning for death, goddamn, I'm gonna give them what the fuck they want, nigga, and fuck whoever feel about it, man. Like, share, and subscribe, man.